What's up guys, this is JamesBl0nde with Onrpg.com with your weekly news update for the week of January 15th. And this week only at Onrpg, join me in my newest video as I give my impressions on a revolutionary persistent MMORTS from Reverie World Studios called Dawn of Fantasy. Showing off this medieval fantasy empire I began to build, I discuss the different game modes in the game along with the features that make it unique to the other RTS games alike. Cluey serves us up round 2 of his esports column discussing the results of Home Story Cup 4, news from Team EG, and the destined fate of Counter-Strike in esports. Cluey also discusses the new year in esports in his predictions for 2012 article that touches on games that will become major esports, as well as a brief discussion over the view of gamers from the past and how gamers should be viewed in 2012. Be sure to keep up with Cluey's column on Onrpg for the latest news in esports. But as Cluey predicts on esports, Abubakar focuses his prediction article towards pay-to-play games going free-to-play or buy-to-play, and the changes in game difficulty, and how games will eventually ditch the point-and-click model. Check out both predictions of 2012 articles at the articles section at onrpg.com. Another Onrpg writer, Jake Winters, looks at the current state of Final Fantasy XIV. In this article, Jake describes the character overview, the gameplay tech specs, and combat system, along with the user interface, controls, and features that may help you decide if it's time to resubscribe to this pay-to-play model. This week, Proxor begins his journey to the dark side to become the most feared Sith Inquisitor in the galaxy in his new weekly Star Wars The Old Republic column. Discover the brutal path of the Sith Inquisitor in this new weekly article only at Onrpg. Big news this week, as one of the most anticipated games of the year, Terra Online, gets serious with the beta invites for the first 2012 closed beta test in North America and Europe. With this, Terra releases a couple of videos to spread the word, so hurry over and be the first to sign up for the closed beta of this expected to be awesome game of 2012. More news for Star Wars The Old Republic. BioWare just revealed the first major content update, Rise of the Rat Ghouls. Already? Here, players will experience a new flashpoint and new operation, as well as a number of changes made throughout the entire game, including level 50 bracketing for PvP war zones. In the new flashpoint, players must eliminate the zombie-like rat ghouls and prevent their outbreak. In addition, the new operation has teams face off against another combatant in the war for galactic control, as the Hutt Cartel abandon their famous neutrality. Expect this new update on Tuesday.
The rat ghoul outbreak will be catastrophic. Billions will be infected.
In EverQuest 2, players can now take to the skies of Narath with attached Pegasus flight wings or Nightmare wings. EverQuest 2 showcases these flight wings to intimidate all other challengers in the new trailer put out this week. Look for your wings at the marketplace today. Man the sails, because Conquer Online gives viewers a taste of the new pirate class in a recent release trailer, The Invasion of Pirates. The trailer shows off the aerobatic capabilities along with a surplus of weapons and combat dealt by the game's newest invaders, who can seemingly become the most deadly class in PvP battles. Age of Conan releases a huge in-game content update called House of Crom, and this isn't just another dungeon. It's bigger than that, with multiple storylines to take you deep into the House of Crom, where you can find epic loot, new armor sets, and some of the most massive bosses yet released in the Age of Conan universe. Speaking of universe, DC Universe Online introduced the Research and Development System. This is the game's crafting system that allows players to create new and powerful items that not only restore health and power, but also provide a stat buff. Check out more in the news section at onrpg.com. Before we get to the giveaways, Onrpg encourages you to stand against SOPA, which stands for Stop Online Piracy Act. This act threatens any website that features user-generated content like ours. Take the time to learn what SOPA is and who stands for and against the issue. Then stand against this bill with us and many other major websites including Reddit, 4chan, Google, Amazon, Facebook, Twitter, and our neighbors across the street, Riot Games. Learn more about this at onrpg.com. Okay, so I mentioned Conquer Online and their new Invasion of the Pirates release. Well, game developer TQ Digital partnered with Onrpg to give away pirate gift packs to celebrate the game's new expansion. Grab your treasure in the giveaway section at Onrpg. Onrpg is also teaming up with InGames to bring you one of 4 random packs for Pocky Ninja's Bloodline update. Check out what's inside at onrpg.com. Hurry, they're going fast. And that wraps up the news and updates for this week. If you feel the urge to learn more about the latest and greatest games on the net, like always, hang out at onrpg.com, but first, hit that like button and join us on Facebook and Twitter. I'm JamesBl0nde. See you out there, gamers.